What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we got a feature presentation for y'all. Today, in the third edition of Hot Wheels Showcase, we're going to be taking a look at a 5-pack. Now, usually I don't be doing 5-packs in haul videos and stuff like that, but this time, it is a very special 5-pack. It is the Hot Wheels 50th Trackstar 5-pack. Now there's no reason you should not have this in your collection, because I'm pretty sure all of you will have found this by now. This is basically a Trackstars 5-pack. 5 unique castings that have been placed in this multi-pack for your racing pleasures. Here's what it looks like. And we're going to go one by one, talking about each model. First up is Bifocal 2. This casting has seen multiple releases. I think the first time this was released might have been 2009 or 2010. I have no idea. Comment down below when was Bifocal 2 released, because I want to say 2009, but then I could be wrong. Nothing really fancy about this casting, except for the fact it got the 50th decos, as Hot Wheels is celebrating the 50th anniversary. So, yep, Bifocal 2. There is an older casting called Bifocal, but it is very, very rare to come by. But I will say this much, though, is that if you smash that car up, smash the Bifocal car up a couple of times, not this one, the older one from like the 70s. If you smash that one a couple of times, allegedly it disintegrates. Here's number 2. And a lot of y'all have this casting in various colors. And maybe the treasure hunt one. This is Loop Coupe. And yes, I said it was a treasure hunt once in the 2014 F case. Now, of course, I do not have that one at all, but I hope to have it someday. But there was a multi-pack release of Loop Coupe that has similar decos to the 2014 F case. I think the multi-pack one was red and the F case TH one was silver. Like this one, but it didn't have J5 wheels or the 50th decos. The Bifocal 2 has MC5 wheels. Not really a fan of those, but sometimes they roll good. Sometimes they don't. Now even though this is a fantasy car, this has been made into a life-size car. Hot Wheels is doing this 50th anniversary tour, so you might be able to see this casting in real life. Third up is HW40. First time we've seen this casting was in the 2008 Designers Challenge. And I'm going to give y'all a spoiler alert. There is going to be a follow-up casting to this called HW50 coming in the Hot Wheels 50th Race Team Mini Collection. So be on the lookout for that. But until then, we do have the HW40. Some of y'all might like to call this Hot Wheels 40, but I'm not calling it that. I'm calling it HW40. Now, of course, this is a retooled version, as you can see right there. If you have older versions, it does not look like that. Basically, what they did was they just modified the front part of it, because usually the window tint extends further than where all that metal is supposed to be. This car is rolling with 2 color sets of PR5 wheels. The most common Hot Wheels wheel type, right next to OH5 wheels, which are seen on a different car, which I'm about to talk about soon. But until then, Here is a casting that a lot of you people have. Off Track. The one thing that shocks me about this casting is it has never, ever, ever in life been seen with off-road tires. Despite it being an off-road casting, I've never seen this with off-road tires at all. And that's a good thing, because I do like the fact that they actually put 5-spoke wheels on them. Now I have one of these loose, and they make this car go ridiculously fast. About 85% of my fantasy collection cannot beat this car, or beat this truck at all, because of how fast this is. And by the way, all these cars in this 5-pack, made in Indonesia. And so far, a high level of cars that came from Indonesia, coming from these 5-packs, have been ridiculously fast. I don't know if they put nickel-plated axles on these cars in these 5-packs, but they've been rolling like they are actual FTE cars, which is really, really surprising. So if you ever see a 5-pack that has something like this on there, with cars like this, chances are, if you open up your 5-pack, you might have a couple of fast cars. That's been the case for me for quite some time now. And finally, go to the bottom one right here. Here is Scupa de Fuego. I like the fact that they went with a really, really darker blue on this one. And here it is, the second most common wheel, the OH 5-spoke wheel. It has Thunderbolt-like decals on the sides, with a swoosh decal on the scoop fin right there. This casting's been released in 2009, I believe, because I recognize this a lot. I remember I wanted the red one, but I wasn't able to find it as a new model, so I wound up grabbing the silver one. But then after having it for quite some time, I got rid of it and then replaced it and then had a different one. I have multiple versions of Scupa de Fuego. Now, of course, the back of it is the only thing that has been modified on this casting, because if you have older ones, the back end, you can see the taillights bulge out. Obviously, on this one, you don't. It's more settled in. And by the way, this off track right here, this is a retooled version, because if you have older off track castings, you will probably understand why, as the roll cage is molded in to the window interior. Older ones, the roll cage is a separate piece, and the window interior is obviously a separate piece. But right here, even though it says 2009, that's the only thing they modified on here. But these other two at the top right here, Bifocal 2 and Loop Coupe, they have remained the same. Now this 5-pack is not rare. It is fairly common, and you can find this anywhere you go. There is no way that you can't miss this 5-pack at all. So be sure you head on to your local store and pick up a Hot Wheels 50th Trackstar 5-pack. And be sure you pick it up so you can celebrate this great milestone as Hot Wheels is celebrating their 50th anniversary. That is it for Hot Wheels Showcase as we take a look at the Hot Wheels 50th Trackstar 5-car pack. It is my first time ever doing a full-out video with nothing but a 5-pack, actually. I hope you liked this video. Be sure you thumbs it up. Comment down below. If you are new, please subscribe. And also turn on the notifications bell as well. Well, it's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.